What's good, everybody? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of The Celebrity Junk. All right, guys, so we know about Antonio Brown. He's a very, very talented receiver. He's a goddamn head case, but hey, man, the guy can play. And we all know that he was out of the league for about a year and a half, 2 years, just doing delusional things and, you know, he's gotten in his own way. Okay. He seems to be on the right track because he's with Tom Brady. Tom Brady seems to be able to, get through to him since nobody else can. But he won a Super Bowl ring last year. He still plays at a very high level. But, Antonio Brown also found himself in a situation getting suspended by the NFL. But it wasn't conduct related. It's because he violated the NFL Players Association's COVID-19 protocols. Okay. Now, this comes from his own personal cook, who, by the way, Antonio Brown allegedly owes $10,000 to, and also Tampa Bay player Mike Edwards. They've been suspended without pay for the next 3 games, and the reason why is because they got one of these phony COVID-19 cards. Now, people in like the city of New York and other places that have purchased these phony cards, some of them, that's like federal time. They can go to jail and even get a felony. I don't think the law actually does that, but you can do that. So, them being suspended 3 games is what you would consider light work. But what I'm hearing people compare that to is what Aaron Rodgers got. Now, Aaron Rodgers did the same thing. Lied about, not getting a COVID-19 shot. And he was not even disciplined, okay? At all. He still isn't vaccinated. Now, keep in mind, Antonio Brown ended up getting vaccinated, although, he paid $500 his vaccine card, okay? And things like that. He ended up getting vaccinated, but Aaron Rodgers didn't. And what people were talking about is, well, what about Aaron Rodgers? It's racist. Like, he's still playing, he's not, and he didn't even get vaccinated. He got a slap on the wrist. Let me just say this. Okay. Antonio Brown, number one, he's a very problematic player. Okay. Now, number 2, is there racism involved in this? In my opinion, absolutely. Sure. Aaron Rodgers is a quarterback. Antonio Brown is a troubled wide receiver who has painted a negative image for the NFL. So yes, Aaron Rodgers is a good old boy, right? He's a guy that gets a lot of viewership for the league. So yes, he gets less, a slap on the wrist than Antonio Brown for this. Is it wrong? Absolutely. But here's another thing that I want to talk to the black community about. Why do you even care about what happened to Aaron Rodgers? And I think that's what happens in the black community. When something happens in our community and somebody gets a lighter sentence, we want to be like, well, why did he get that and I didn't get this? Versus, why was Antonio Brown buying fake cards in the first place? I'm going to deal with that. This is the only way we're going to clean our community up, is to be accountable for our own actions, regardless of whatever groups are doing. I don't care if Aaron got away with murder. Okay? The point is, our people shouldn't be doing the murder. Who cares? Right? We have to start, in my opinion, we spend so much time wondering about, well, that person did the same thing over there. It's not fair. Bro, you live in America. You live in the United States of America, where it's never going to be fair for you. They outnumbered the black population. They out-earned the black population. They always will in America. Okay? It's always been like that. There's always going to be privilege for them. Or in any country they dominate. I don't care if you go to England or whatever. It's how it is. All right? And the way that you fix it is to not compare apples and oranges, in my opinion. But this is what it is. Because what we should be talking about was, why was Antonio Brown breaking the rules? Period. I'm dealing with him. You know, I'm not using, shout out to David Carroll, he talks about the same thing we talked about black women. He says, I'm not using the barometer to judge anybody else or to gauge their temperature. I'm dealing with the black community only. I'm not dealing with anything. And that's me too. I'm dealing with our own people. Why are our own people not executing when they should be? Antonio Brown, you have gotten plenty of chances to be in the NFL. You don't take it seriously, obviously. You want to buy fake COVID cards. You're 33 years old. You're toward the end of your careers, and you're still playing around. Why did you do that? Don't come and talk to me about Aaron Rodgers, because we already know that the system is rigged. There are no black owners in the NFL. Did you guys not know that? Most of them are white. The commissioner is white. The coaches, for the most part, are white. What did you think you're going to get? Like, seriously, if you're looking for equality in that, you sound ridiculous. And you shouldn't even be asking for equality in the first place, because Antonio Brown shouldn't be suspended. Okay? How hard was it for him to do what he was supposed to do? Antonio Brown has a history of not doing what he's supposed to do. He's always doing what he wants to do. And while it's unfair that, Aaron Rodgers should have got a similar punishment, what I'm dealing with is Antonio Brown should not have been doing anything at all, because when you begged the NFL to take you back, you said you were going to comply with all of their rules, and then you're still not complying. I don't want to hear well, where the black man mess up, he get worse treatment than the white man. Why are you messing up in the first place? Why are you messing up in the first place? Why are you not worrying about you? Why are you not worrying about what you're supposed to be doing? Okay? That's it. Worry about what you should be doing. Being where you're supposed to be at. Okay? That's the only thing that you can do. But many folks don't want to do that. You want to worry about everything else, which doesn't make any sense. And that's what makes it problematic in the black world. We want the equality to be able to commit the same crimes everybody else does. And where's the standard of just, being excellent, being productive, being proficient? Because us comparing Antonio Brown to Aaron Rodgers is not going to help our people forward. We need to be in a situation where we are pushing our people forward. And that is holding them accountable as a community, saying, yo, bro, listen, we need you to, not do that. Okay? We need our children not to do this and that, so that our people can raise up and compete better. Then once we get more privilege and we get more stuff, then we can kind of equal out the playing field. But you're never going to equal out the playing field if you are holding your people, to give them a pass to mess up, and then wondering why the other guy is getting the pass. Well, you already know that already. Why are we talking about that? So guys, what do you think? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of The Celebrity Junk. I really appreciate you for all that you do. Subscribe, hit the bell. Check out the fresh content at the top. And as you know, the buffoonery remains an all-time high. I'm out.